I have a tremendous amount of respect for Rabbi YY Jacobson. However, he had recently shared online a solution to an important mental health issue, and I believe there is a much more healthy and efficient way to deal with this issue. Take a listen to what he had said.
Why do I overthink everything? So usually this is a coping mechanism that we develop early on in life. One example may be, if I overthink everything, my system is going to believe that I'll be safe. It's trying to protect me. Imagine if I overthink everything, I won't say anything stupid. If I overthink everything, I'll make sure that I'll only say things that will make me likable. If I overthink everything, I won't be spontaneous, and therefore nobody will figure out how ugly and weird and strange and nerdy I really am, what a loser I am, how filthy I am, how despicable I am. So these are our coping mechanisms, brilliant and clever coping methods to be able to keep us safe. Can you have compassion for the insanity that develops in our psyche in order to keep us safe?
So somebody who has a problem with overthinking, and this is true with any issue, by the way, they want something different, right? If somebody comes to their rabbi, to their therapist, to their parent, or whatever it is, and say, hey, I have this issue, they want something different. And research shows that it's much more efficient to highlight the difference that they're looking for rather than the reason for the issue. Highlighting the reason for the issue, trying to isolate the issue, and having compassion toward the issue is a very efficient approach when it comes to physical health. Somebody breaks their arm, you have to figure out why they broke their arm, how they broke their arm, and you have to treat their arm. But when it comes to a broken heart, you don't actually have to treat the issue, you can treat the person who has the issue. And when you treat the person who has the issue, it's a lot more healthy. So when somebody comes and says, hey, I'm overthinking, instead of saying, hey, this is why you're overthinking, I'm going to have compassion towards you, which is a wonderful thing, by the way, what you could say is, what would you rather be doing instead? What type of person does it take to become the type of person who's doing something instead? It's a lot more empowering. And although the issue is very real, but what that person wants instead is also very real. And while you want to have compassion for the pain that the person's going through, we should also have compassion and encouragement for the better identity that they're trying to assume. I think this is a lot more in line with the Rebbe's Hesach Adas model of focusing on a deeper sense of self. And there's also a lot of research behind this that shows that when you focus on what somebody wants instead of the problem, rather than the problem itself, they are empowered to confront the issue in a more efficient and healthy way.